Bonjour à tous et bienvenue sur Super Seducer. Aujourd'hui on va apprendre à draguer, puisqu'à priori c'est la Saint-Valentin ce jour-ci, sauf pour vous qui faites la... Comment dire, rattraper cette VOD qui est du coup sortie il y a un mois. Putain, pourquoi je fais cette voix? Merde! Bon, maintenant on va apprendre à être gênant ou à séduire une fille assise dans un café. Sachez qu'il y a au moins, je dirais dans la vraie vie, si vous essayez de séduire quelqu'un dans un café, qu'elle essaye d'appeler d'un numéro en tiercement de rue, je pense. Hein, vraiment. À part être vraiment ouvert d'esprit, ce qui peut arriver, hein, évidemment. 70% des cas, c'est... Non, monsieur, je suis... Non. Ah, c'est pas le café bistrot à Paris, hein. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on a? Demande si cette chaise est occupée, assis-toi avec elle, avec un air coquin. D'accord. Reste debout et demande-lui ce qu'elle lit. Ça m'a pas l'air d'être trop... Demande-lui son avis sur ce que tu pourrais offrir à ton ami, assis-toi en lui demandant. Dis-lui de faire semblant de lire, parce qu'en réalité, elle cherche des... Dites-lui qu'elle fait semblant de lire, alors qu'en réalité, elle cherche des hommes, ok. Dites-lui que tu as eu le seuil avec elle. La E est correcte, putain. La mauvaise, c'est la D. Ouais, ça, je m'aurais pas... Ça m'étonne pas. La E, elle paraît tellement être une mauvaise réponse, mais ça me choque. Bon, la D est une mauvaise réponse, donc je me permets.
Yo, what's up?
Hi, can I help you?
Don't look surprised, come on. I know you were just reading that book and you were like, oh, there's a guy, I hope he comes and picks me up. I'm just gonna pretend I'm reading this book and he'll think I'm really smart. And here I am. It's your lucky day.
Is this a shtick? Are you trying to be funny?
Dick, well, it's a happy moment for you because I've
Oh
come
my
and talked
God.
to you.
I can't tell if you're joking.
No, not at all. I mean, there you are, blonde hair, short dress, nice by the way.
Okay, first of all, I don't need to explain my choices to you. Euro trash. So, why don't you just go?
Well, that's one option, and I do like feisty girls, so maybe we could go
Oh
together.
God. Well, I actually have a
You've got a
boyfriend.
little bit of spirit. You've got a boyfriend.
I've got a boyfriend.
Boyfriend? He's like your gay best friend that you go shopping with.
No, he is like my boyfriend who wouldn't like you.
I don't need him to like me as long as you like me.
I don't like
and you.
you.
Do like me.
I don't. Really, you're very offensive. And even if I didn't have a boyfriend, this would never happen. Because you're truly a disgusting human being.
Well, you know, that's one opinion, but I know
It's my
not
opinion,
true.
and it's the only opinion that matters in regards to how this progresses.
You're going to change your mind, trust me.
I'm
We're just
not.
going to spend a bit more time together.
You don't know more about my mind than I do. I can assure you.
Well, look, your boyfriend's not here, and you're going to like me, trust me. Everyone likes me.
I don't like you. I already know. I know.
You
So-
will.
I won't.
You will.
Really, I'm just trying to read. And you're...
Trying to read.
I'm...
Come on. not this
Oh
again.
my God. Okay. No, seriously. It's not funny. You're offensive. And I think you would have better luck with someone else.
I've lots of good luck with
I'm
everyone.
sure you do.
Yeah.
You have ruined any chance that would be with me.
Listen, it's not about my chance, it's about your chance, and today's your lucky day. So put the book down.
What's your name?
Let's get to know each other. Richard.
Richard, let me tell you something. On my lucky day,
Yeah,
on my worst day,
today.
I can do better than you. So I'm
Unlikely,
not interested.
unlikely.
I think that an unemployed homeless man would be an okay choice
Ah oui.
between the two of you.
Well, I am unemployed.
I'm not surprised.
I have a home.
Je suis chômage. Je suis au chômage, meuf.
Okay, now
Alors,
put the book down. Let's,
Really,
Yes,
you should go. My boyfriend will not like you.
boyfriend? What, he's coming here?
Yeah, he'll be here. We're going on a date, actually.
Is he a little midget that I can just pick up and...
No, he's like a football player, American football, or men are men.
They're bigger than the English football guys,
Mm-hmm.
I guess. Look, I guess I'll go, but look, I'm going to leave you my business card.
c'est long,
want it.
hein.
I know that now you
y a
don't
des
want
choses à
it, blah,
dire.
blah, blah, but anyway, I'll leave it now, and you won't call me now
No.
But one
Putain,
night
mais
when you're
c'est
at
long,
home,
c'est même pas drôle en
feeling
fait.
a little bit randy, maybe touching yourself,
Oh my
and your
God.
boyfriend's out of
Seriously.
town.
You need to
boyfriend's
just
out
go.
of town.
Just
Yeah, I'll go now. And
Yeah,
you call
you
me.
need to go.
Call me when he's out of town and you're feeling, you know, a little bit freaky.
Oh my God.
And I'll come round and
you just go.
yeah. I'm
C'est
going.
long.
Call me.
No.
See ya.
C'est long pour une mauvaise réponse, hein.
Now that was funny, of course, and in the game, definitely, and you should carry on choosing funny choices.
Ouais,
However,
t'inquiète, c'est le
in
but
real
du jeu,
life,
cousin.
bear in mind the overall concept that when you approach a woman, you should be trying to brighten up her day, make her feel good.
Si
give
vous avez
her some,
abordé une meuf
you
et vous
know,
lui dites, eh, toi t'es une
interesting
sacrée
feelings,
cochonne, hein.
And by being very
Les
aggressive,
chances de
obviously
succès
you're doing the opposite,
sont d'à peu près 0%.
and it's really
Sachez-le.
bad karma.
Là, c'est un jeu vidéo, on rigole. Bah si, ça me paraît tellement une mauvaise réponse alors que...
Hey,
Hi.
what you got there?
A book.
I know. What's the? Show me the cover. Ah, that
Le
one.
misanthrope, non, c'est
You
ça?
read
He dies in the end.
it? Yes.
Sorry to spoil it.
I've actually read it before.
Oh, you read it before, so you like it that much? You're reading it again.
Well, I read it when I
C'est le
was a lot
misanthrope,
younger,
ouais.
and I
Ah non,
don't
la
know if I understood it, so
la
I
métamorphose.
thought I should reread
Je
it.
sais pas qui
Oh,
a
that's
écrit ce
good.
livre.
Yeah.
Anyway, my name's Richard.
Brenna,
Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
C'est vraiment un bon choix.
This is a playful opener. Again, it can
Ah bon?
work if you deliver it correctly. Maybe she'll look confused.
ne faites jamais
at the
ça.
worst, but you can still carry it on.
Ne-
And so it's actually got a very high chance of success.
Vraiment? Non, mais non, non, non. Très honnêtement, ne le faites jamais. N'allez pas avoir une meuf dit ah bah le perso il meurt à la fin. Je suis désolé. Moi on me fait ça, je te dis allez dégage, bouge. Alors, apprends-en plus à son sujet. Sers-toi des livres pour te vanter. Dis-lui que ses cheveux sont plutôt beaux et invite-la chez toi. Demande-lui si elle vient souvent ici. Là j'ai loupé une question. Sachez-le. Bon, la mauvaise réponse, c'est la C, hein, évidemment. Et la bonne réponse, je sais pas là. Oh.
You know, I like your hair. It's nice color and long.
Thank you.
But just one thing, I think it would look really, really good if maybe you washed it and conditioned it and stuff. You know, like get some shampoo,
T'es une
some,
crasseuse, meuf.
some conditioner, nice brand, you know, and just use that in the morning, so it would look lustrous,
Well, that is a helpful tip.
like mine,
I will.
lustrous.
Yes, I will.
Listen, it just so happens that I live quite nearby, and I've got this, what is it? You know, Aveda, very nice shampoo.
Je sais
Never
pas.
heard
So you could come back and I'll wash your hair, you know, like they do when you go for a haircut and you kind of lean back, and but actually in the shower, obviously, because I don't have that seat. But I can wash your hair really nice. I've got this great Aveda. It's all natural, organic, and
Are you
whatever.
inviting me to your house to wash my hair?
Yeah, it'd be great. I want to see what it looks like. I've got hair dryer.
This
Je me
is
dis,
a
le
first.
pire, c'est qu'il y a des gens
First
qui.
for me,
Je
but
suis sûr, ils prennent ça premier degré. Hein.
I'm sure it's tempting. But
Je tentais d'inviter une
but
meuf
no.
pour lui laver les cheveux.
I'm going to pass. A hard pass.
Well, I mean, we can do it another day.
No,
So
I think I'm just going to have a hard pass indefinitely.
I don't really understand that hard pass indefinitely, but I guess it means that you want to meet me again soon. So
Le
I'm
forceur.
gonna take your number.
Le mec,
'cause
c'est
I
un
see you've got
forceur.
a phone. I'll call your phone now and see it rings.
Bon,
so
je
that
sais
I
pas
make
ce que
sure
ça veut
it's
dire
the
un nom
right number.
catégorique, alors je vais quand
And
même.
then
Le
we can meet
consentement, c'est
another
pas
day.
trop un
This
truc
is
que je
actually my
comprends,
phone
alors
that I
on
use
va
in
essayer de
foreign
forcer encore un
countries, so
peu.
it's got the wrong SIM in it, the wrong SIM card. I'm sorry. It's really difficult to get in touch with me.
I could give you my SIM and then call my number from Skype, and we meet tomorrow.
I don't think so. I'm sorry.
No.
No.
All right. Well, you know, we'll meet again, right? If it's meant to be,
Maybe.
then we will bump into each
If
other.
it's meant to be.
Who knows where? Who knows when? But
Fair
we
enough.
will meet again.
Okay, so that's one of my favorite moments in the game, and you know, it does show a good positive trait, which is persistence. And in reality, maybe she would have broken and started laughing and actually liked you, but there's a point where you need to say, okay, I respect this girl. She said no to me, you know, 22 times. I think that's
Voilà.
enough. I'm going to leave it there, and I'm
Les
going to
mecs,
say,
le
you know
consentement,
what, I'm
merde,
gonna
un
go
minimum
now,
de
but
respect.
just wanted to say, you know, you're wonderful, you're lovely, and it was a pleasure to meet you. Bye-bye, have a good day. And you go, and that's it. That way, you're leaving in a nice, gentlemanly way,
Pas
creating
forcément un gentleman, le
a bit of a
consentement,
better
c'est
impression. So
n'importe qui
try and
doit
aim for that,
respecter, c'est tout.
although, you know, it's one of my
Si on
favorite
dit non, c'est
choices,
non,
like I
voilà.
said.
C'est pas un non, c'est pas... C'est pas un petit nom, je sais pas. Bon, c'est la A. Pensons plus à son sujet.
And you normally read philosophy?
Ah,
No.
la métamorphose, c'est un livre
I
de
mean, I
philosophie, je l'ai
think, well,
pas
in
dit.
every
Mais...
book, there's a little philosophy. I'm not a huge Kafka fan. I was just in Prague recently.
He's
Kafka.
from Czech Republic. Oh, that's
Yeah,
interesting.
that's where his house is.
I didn't know actually.
Yeah. Well, if you go, they'll talk about Kafka. So
Nice.
Kafka.
And what else do you like to read? Do
On
you
dirait le nom d'un plat,
I
quoi.
generally read
fiction?
fiction and like 20th century American lit.
Toi, tu lis
Ok.
quoi?
Who's that, Mark Twain or something?
Oh, je lis du Shiroda, du
Salinger,
Masahiro
or
Kishimoto, du...
I just recently
Yusuke
read a
Murata,
novella called A Day No Pigs Would Die.
Ouais,
It's
A
really
day
nice.
no pigs
du
would
Kei
die.
Kondo.
Yeah.
That's like
C'est
when
pas un
everyone's
auteur, hein,
vegetarian
c'est un musicien.
or Muslim.
Well,
Wesh,
I won't
le
spoil it.
M-word est
but
lâché, comme ça,
you're
sans pression.
on the right track.
Oh yeah, nice one.
Yeah. What do you
Cool.
read?
Le mot museling est sorti,
I
attention.
read
Le
a
mec
lot
qui
of
croit
different
vraiment que
stuff.
ça y est, c'est un mot
I
interdit.
like,
Ah, mais faut le dire, hein.
business, biography, psychology, philosophy too, and I like.
Attends, c'est quoi le
old
nom
English
d'auteur
classics and Russian
il y a un
classics.
nom.
Russian classics such as.
Tolstoy, Dostoevsky,
You
all,
like
all the
Tolstoy?
usual stuff. Yeah,
J'avais le
he's
prénom,
a
je sais pas
great
le nom de famille,
writer.
c'est Ray
And obviously in
Hiroe.
translation,
Donc je voulais
it's
dire Ray.
different, but
Yeah.
it's still very cool.
Hiroe.
About Bulgakov.
Bakov.
Master Margarita and stuff. Yeah,
Bulgakov.
yeah, cool.
Moi, je suis désolé quand on me
I
dit
like Russian lit.
Bungalow, je dis Bungalow,
That's
hein, je suis vraiment un teubé. Hein.
That's good. We have something in common already.
Yeah, I guess so. We do.
Correct. It's important to always focus the
C'est pas le
conversation
nom, hein, ce
on the
chapitre.
girl as much as possible because then it's just going to be more interesting for her.
So, how are you able to be free in the middle of the morning on a Thursday?
Well, I do have a job, but it's just kind of from the laptop, from home, or
Ouais, je suis en
from
télétravail.
anywhere.
Télétravail en
But,
2011,
so
croyez-moi que ça
internet
n'existait pas
stuff
trop. Hein.
and with America, so in Europe, I need to wait until they wake up and whatever. So
Right.
I'm
Oui,
kind of
t'es
free.
influenceur, cousin. Arrête,
Yeah.
arrête ton
Can be
char.
working at home, lying in bed, lying on the balcony. Generally lying down, working.
That's
So
nice.
that's cool. And how about you? How come you're not at work? now?
Well, I work at the university, so
Oui,
I
à
have
l'université,
kind
bah
of
t'as beaucoup
an
redoublé,
unusual
cousine.
schedule. I have some free time during the day, and I work in the evenings.
Nice.
Yeah.
Elle travaille en soirée, attention. Faire une supposition en disant qu'elle enseigne l'éducation sexuelle, voilà. Dit que t'es pas allé à l'université et que c'était une perte de temps, ok. Essaye de savoir si elle aime son travail ou bien si elle le fait juste pour l'argent. Je sais pas pourquoi, mais les trois me paraissent une mauvaise. C'est dingue. Ah non, la 2 c'est une neutrale, ok. Je croyais que c'était une fausse. Donc la A, bien évidemment, c'est une mauvaise réponse. Je pense que tout le monde l'aurait deviné.
So what do you teach in the university? Let me guess. So, blonde hair.
Oh, careful.
No, it's going somewhere nice. Sexy outfit and heels. I'm gonna say you teach like sex ed, something like that.
Not close.
No?
No.
Oh, come on, look at you. You're not teaching, ancient history or something, are you? Just all like this, sexy and whatever.
T'es mis comme une tepu et tu crois que tu
So you're
pensais
suggesting I'm
d'obscurité.
dumb?
Ouais, pas moi.
Dumb to teach sex is very valuable for children these days. Safe sex, not having sex or whatever you teach. Or what do you teach in sex?
Bon, ça va, c'est pas
Gosh,
dégueu.
Not that you can
You
teach
should-
me anything,
Oh, okay.
but I could maybe I could
Will you
have some
just
ideas.
leave? I think this is very uncomfortable.
Well, look, when it comes to sex, not to kind of blow my own trumpet, as they say, but I do know quite a lot.
Oh.
Very experienced. Years.
Sure you are.
Le mec
Years and
gênant,
years.
ah moi je baisse
Supermodels,
tous
whatever.
les samedis soirs.
Lots of
Eh ouais,
experience,
mon gars.
Maybe we could meet and I give you
prouveur.
some of my ideas, or
C'est vraiment un jeu
better
de
yet,
prouveur,
show
ça.
you.
Non, je rigole.
No. Just leave.
When
Non.
you say no, do you mean yes or
I mean
Oh
no.
là là, tu-
No always means no.
no like no?
No, like you should leave right.
Not bad meaning good, like Michael Jackson.
No, like
Putain, la
I'm
vanne sur
thinking
Michael
about
Jackson, je
calling
m'y
the
attendais pas.
police.
Okay, well look, It's lovely meeting you. I do
Le
have to go.
piweur, allez,
Actually, I've
la police,
got another-
hop là, c'est bon, hop,
another girl
hop,
to meet.
hop,
I was
hop,
only
hop,
being
hop,
friendly. I
Yeah.
oh là là.
I'm sure
Le harcèlement de Hubert, je suis
She's
sous,
wonderful. Don't
I
worry,
bet.
but,
je suis sous caution,
cool,
je
maybe
dois
see
pas
you
faire
at
de
the
conneries.
university. I'll pop in for the sex class. Not that I need it.
Okay, so the real life lesson here is not to take things too sexual too quickly.
Mais frère, dans ton jeu, il y a que ça. Dans tous les chapitres, le mec, tu joues le père, tu peux jouer le harceleur sexuel direct, instant frame.
So you teach at the university. That's interesting.
Yeah.
And tell me, do you actually like what you do, or you do it just for money?
No, I really do like what I do.
Great. You feel like you're making a difference in people's lives and all of this?
Yeah, I actually do. I feel like what I do is important and that the information I convey will be valuable to these people and to my
Ah, au début, je
students.
croyais qu'elle allait à
Could be true,
l'université, mais
because
non, elle
I still
travaille à
remember,
l'université. C'est différent.
my teachers from primary school and in secondary school, I don't know if you're the same, but did you like the subjects most where the teachers were good? And then later, maybe you weren't even interested in that subject. So a
Ah,
good
ça, je peux
teacher can
effectivement dire
just
le contraire.
change the whole course of someone's life.
Absolutely. And like looking back and thinking, what years of school are your favorite? It's like, well, whatever year you had the good teachers, because what you learn is kind of irrelevant.
And you're a good teacher? They like you?
I think so. I hope so.
That's
I
cool.
try.
No, I like it, to be honest, because it's very rare. You know, most people just do their job for money and then they come and moan about it and they hate it. So it's good to meet someone
Putain,
like
même
you
en
who
Angleterre,
actually enjoys what
les
they
mecs qui
do
râlent après la
and
fin de leur
is
boulot.
making a
Je
difference.
crois que c'était que des trucs, un truc typiquement français.
This is a nice thing that you can ask anyone. So well done for picking this. It's the right option.
En même
And
temps,
it
lui
can
dire, oh,
always lead
l'université, c'est une
to
perte
an
de temps,
interesting
bon.
conversation, whether she's into
C'était pas
a
non
job,
plus
she
une
can
idée de
tell you
génie,
why,
quoi.
or she's not, and she can tell you something else that she's passionate about.
And what's your subject? What do you teach?
American culture.
Bah,
Oh, what does
La
that
culture américaine.
entail?
So kind of a lot,
La culture
quite a few
américaine,
different
qu'est-ce que tu veux faire
themes.
comme
For
ça?
example, we kind of started with an overview of American
Les
values,
valeurs
which is
américaines.
really interesting.
Le
Like,
capitalisme, le
freedom
capitalisme, le
and stuff,
capitalisme, le
Things like that, and
capitalisme.
even more so, for example, an interesting one is how Americans relate to the future.
Oula,
It's
bah
something
l'avenir
we
des
feel like we
États-Unis,
can control in some
cousine,
sense, and
c'est
Like
rip.
Back to the Future, the movie.
I don't see how. I don't know what you mean.
Okay, but Americans think that they control their own destiny,
Yeah.
kind of, yeah?
Demande de quoi il s'agit aisément, il suppose que ça doit être l'invention de donuts et de hamburger. Demande-lui d'expliquer pourquoi c'est important, faire en sorte qu'elle soit fière de son travail. Bon, la A est clairement une mauvaise réponse. C'est sûr. Les deux autres sont bonnes. Ah non, elle est neutre. Putain, j'ai failli me faire avoir. Non, non, il n'y a pas de mauvaise réponse sur celle-là. Fais en sorte.
In American
pas de mauvaise
culture, what's
réponse.
that? It's like George Steinbeck, Edgar Allan Poe, and all that stuff. Or?
Sure, that's part of it. Yeah, I think my focus is more on what we could call contemporary culture.
Britney Spears,
Sure,
Kanye.
sure, that is all
Yeah?
relevant.
Kanye.
Oh wow. So it must be
Kanye
really
West, tu veux
interesting
dire?
for
Oula,
students to
oula,
learn
oula, oula,
about
oula,
things
oula.
thousands of
Je
years
pense que
ago.
les
Yeah, I
Américains
think
sont
so,
pas
and just kind
très
of
fiers
seeing
de Kanye
how
West.
the,
Ah oui, oui, oui,
Kanye's
Kanye West,
and
c'est cher
the
d'achat.
Kardashians,
Wow, le jeu, il a
how
mal
their
vieilli de
influence
fou.
reverberates through American society and how that affects
Capure, ah bah.
how Americans
Demande
think.
à Bianca Sansori si elles sont.
And why is it useful for the
Demande à
students?
Bianca Sansori
Because
si
a
elle
lot of
kiffe
these
être avec
students
Kanye
aren't
West.
going to
Hein?
stay in their
Je vous
in their
déconseille
home
de
country,
chercher Bianca
and at some
Sansori
point they'll
sur
be
internet.
interacting either with they'll either be in the United States
Il y a des
or
gens
just
qui vont le faire quand
interacting
même.
with Americans, and to have some perspective on their psychology or their ideology, whatever it is.
I guess
is
it's
useful.
important, right? Because American culture is pervasive, you know,
Ouais.
it's kind of
It could be
everywhere.
said, yes.
Ouais,
It
c'est
seems
ça.
to
Hein.
lead the world. I know that in England we're always like a few years behind America with all the trends and everything, and it all follows. And then
Bon, je
Europe
tiens à
a little
préciser, le
bit
jeu date des
later.
années
Oh, it's
2010,
pretty cool,
début des
then.
années
And
2010.
More than that,
Donc
it
oui,
must
il a
be
mal
really
vieilli sur
interesting
certains
for
trucs, c'est quand même
the
dingue.
kids.
Yeah, I think so.
Cool.
When someone has something that they actually care about in their life, you don't want to tease them about it or denigrate it. So it's good to give them some validation on something like this, you know, the job that she's obviously passionate about.
I really enjoy my job, but there is this one little thing that's very frustrating for me. I've got this problem where I can't print all the copies that I need, but I want my students to all have their own copy to take home, but then I have to go to the printer like every day and it gets kind of expensive. So what do you think I should do?
Dis que ça doit t'ennuyer de lui demander plus d'argent que pour les impressions. Dis-lui qu'elle peut ignorer les collègues qu'elle n'aime pas. Réponds de argent car tu n'as pas écouté, sois honnête et dis que tu as été distrait par une fille. La D me paraît pas mal en vrai. Ah non. La B et la D c'est des mauvaises réponses. Putain, bah, je me serais planté. La bonne réponse c'est la A. Attends, il y a deux mauvaises réponses, c'est la... Et la B et la D.
Well, look, I mean, we all have these problems at work, and if you've got this colleague that you don't like, then you can just ignore them, or I don't know,
What?
deal with it somehow.
C'est pas du tout ça que tu lui
A
demandais.
colleague
Yeah, you had problems at work or something, right?
about printing.
Ah, printing. Well, that's okay. Yeah, got it.
T'as pas écouté, tu
So-
peux pas assumer.
Maybe just use the screen instead of printing or something like that. iPads. Get them to bring their iPads.
C'en est.
Whoopsie, looks like you got distracted by the sexy girl. Don't blame you, but kind of messed things up with this one, didn't it?
Le mec hyper honnête.
Look, to be honest, did you see that girl that just walked by? Yeah, she's gone now, but she has like, amazing long legs and just the perfect
le
arse
bof.
on there, and she looked back and winked at me or something, like smiled, and I was just totally distracted. But anyway, give me a second to chill, hang on.
Le big
So-
ciao.
Right, something about work. Yeah, problem at work.
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah,
It's not important.
she was unbelievable, to be
Okay.
honest. Yeah. Okay, but that's
mec
cool.
hyper
So,
honnête.
problem at
Ah,
work,
désolé, il y a
otherwise all
une,
good
une
in
plus
your
bonne
life.
que toi qui vient de passer.
Yeah.
Toi.
The lesson here is that there's one thing being honest, which is, saying actually that girl distracted me, and then there's another when you're going into all the detail and being kind of dirty. Girls
Attends,
just aren't ready
c'est
for
toi,
that.
hein, écoute, frère. C'est le A, je crois.
Ah, well, that's bad. So I guess you don't have enough like papers for the students and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that's part of it.
I guess you can ask for more allowance or get them to share, but yeah, it's annoying.
Well done, you weren't distracted by the sexy chick that walked by, and that's something that you can use out there. Well done for paying attention and getting the right response.
C'est toi, frère,
You
qui
got
parle.
your teaching thing, and what else is important in your life? What else do you love to do?
I really love dogs and I love to travel.
Travel.
Yeah.
Ok, des trucs de
Do you
base.
travel a lot?
I've traveled quite a bit these last couple of years, especially.
Nice. And where some places you've been?
In Europe, I've been in Prague, Russia, Ukraine,
Ah, Ukraine, ça va être compliqué maintenant.
Poland, Lithuania, Latvia.
Nice. All of Eastern Europe.
Ouais,
and
ouais,
kind of
j'avoue.
former
Espèce de coco, là.
USSR.
La coco, là, on l'a reconnu. Hein.
Nice. And
La
tell
coco,
me,
la
what's
coco,
the
la
absolute
communiste, hein.
best place you've seen? Like, if people who have never travelled anywhere say, "Where's the best place that I should see?" Where is it?
I would actually say that you should go to the United States and go see the Grand Canyon. It's amazing. I can't do it justice with words, but it's wonderful.
Okay.
Raconte-lui tes aventures dans le Grand Canyon. Dis-lui que t'es jamais allé mais que ça te plairait. Dis-lui que c'est un endroit nul et qu'ils sont même pas de wifi. Demande-lui plus de détails sur ce qu'elle a aimé en particulier. Dis-lui que ton voyage préféré est en Thaïlande. Oh mon dieu. Et donne-lui des détails sur les relations que t'as eues. Alors pour ceux qui connaissent pas le tourisme sexuel en Thaïlande, eh ben vous avez de la chance. Bon, c'est la seule mauvaise réponse du truc. La bonne, c'est quoi? C'est la D, c'est ça? Ouais, c'est la D.
So, do you travel?
Yeah, I do. I travel. I used to travel a lot more than I do now. When I was younger, and been to a lot of countries, Europe, Asia,
Oh yeah,
the
Asia.
Americas. Yeah.
Where
pretty
were you
much.
in Asia?
Asia, I was in Japan, China, Hong Kong, like most of Asia, and I like Singapore, but probably my favorite place was Thailand.
So, tell me what you liked about Thailand.
Well, let's just say for a single guy who likes women, sometimes 2-3 women. Just like heaven.
Wesh.
God, the things I got up to in that week, just
What do you mean?
Well, all your fantasies can come true. You go to the place, there's all these chicks.
Not to mince
You,
words.
you,
Are you-
$50.
You're describing prostitution.
Yeah, but it's legal though, so it's okay.
Oh.
Ouais, c'est vrai, hein. C'est vrai, hein. Thaïlande.
Wow, that's a very
Yeah,
shocking
and it's
admission.
cheap. The best thing is cheap, and they're pretty, very pretty,
Uh-huh.
and happy. Happy prostitutes.
Happy
Oh, il y a beaucoup de ladyboys
Oh,
hein, quand
that's
même en
really-
Thaïlande.
That
Pas se
seems
mentir, hein. Il n'y a pas que des femmes. Hein.
wrong.
And I made them happier, I think.
Oh, I doubt that.
Because
Okay.
the other guys there, you know, there are loads of these horrible, fat,
This is really-
sleazy guys, and I'm, you know, very polite and friendly.
This is.
Tu
I'm
la
not
bouffes
sure this is
le plus fort du monde, ça.
We should talk about this.
No, of course. I mean, you asked.
Bon,
what
ça,
I
c'est
liked
mon
about
conseil
Thailand.
perso.
I'm
Yeah.
just an
Ne
honest
dites pas que
guy.
vous êtes allé en
I
vacances en
understand,
Thaïlande.
honestly,
Vraiment.
but
Yeah.
Si
And
la
if
meuf
you
est un
ask
peu cultivée.
anything, you can, but you gotta be ready for the
bon.
response. So if you ask
I
me what I like
suppose.
doing in Thailand,
Si tu vas en
what I like
Thaïlande,
doing in
il y a
bed,
en règle
what I like
générale
doing
pas
in,
100 000 raisons. Hein.
you know, other places.
C'est soit le
a lot of
tourisme,
places,
soit.
um,
Voilà, ça.
I'll be honest, but that's cool.
Smart.
You know, don't need to talk about it. But it was all legal, and they were very happy.
I guess I
so-
just don't see how it being legal makes it any less disgusting.
Écoute,
it
moi
was
je
quite
fais,
dirty.
je fais aller
I
un
wouldn't
petit
say
marché, des
disgusting,
marchés.
but anyway, we don't need to talk
Je suis allé à
about
un business, moi. Le mec qui vraiment essaie de justifier l'impossible.
Okay, so there you have it. Don't go to Thailand. Don't sleep with prostitutes. Don't tell people about the prostitutes that you didn't sleep with when you didn't go to Thailand, and you'll be okay.
Voilà, ne dites jamais que vous êtes allé en Thaïlande. Enfin, ou alors précise
Actually, I
que
went
dis
there
que t'as
as well,
visité un
and it
truc.
was very beautiful. But tell me, what did you really like about it?
Well, I suppose the fact that it is beautiful, and I think I was there at a time in my life when it was really impactful. So I was the right age, and it was the right time, and so it was meaningful to me. But I'm excited to return. I think next summer I'll go back.
Oh yeah, very cool. I'd like to go back as well. So if I'm in America and I'm nearby the Grand Canyon, which I guess nothing's nearby, but if I also want to go,
You're in Phoenix.
yeah, Phoenix, Arizona, then yeah, we could go. It'd be
Okay.
nice.
Yeah.
Good one. That's exactly right. When someone can talk about
mec qui
something
râle, "Ouais,
passionately, you want to give them a
mais
chance
gars,
to
tu me
do that,
fais
not
chier."
cut them off, talk about yourself, ask boring questions. Just give them a chance to open up. This is the perfect subject to connect on. Oh, should I say that? No. Oh. I've run out of things to say.
Le moment de silence. Regarde là dans les yeux et attends qu'elle parle, détourne le regard et regarde autour de toi en cherchant quelque chose à dire. Dis que tu n'aimes pas les silences. Non. C'est pas drôle en fait, pourquoi je rigole? Alors, c'est la 6. Sachez qu'on est la moitié de la scène. Hein. Bon, la C me paraît être un peu méchante, donc en vrai, là, hop.
So are you not gonna get any coffee?
Ah, well, actually, I was over by the bar just before I saw you and had a coffee there. And I try not to drink too many. It actually has a strong effect on me, so I don't need that much energy. I've had enough, so I'm good.
Correct. Now, most guys can't do this, you know, so it's very cool, makes you look very confident and strong when you can hold eye contact like this
Ah bon?
and get her to be the one that
Bah,
works
pour moi, si tu
to
fixes
fill
une
the
meuf un peu
silence
trop
and come
longtemps
up
dans
with
le,
something to
son
say,
regard, elle va
because
te
shouldn't
dire
always
que t'es
be
un
you,
malade.
right?
Mais bon, ça, c'est mon avis perso.
Tell
Hein.
me some things you like to do for fun.
Well, as long as I can remember, I've always loved playing volleyball, so that's
Ah,
something
okay.
I try to do whenever I can.
Nice. I played it at school. They had
Yeah.
it in my school, but since then I didn't. But they play. I go to Barcelona a lot, and they play on the beach. Do you play beach volleyball?
I will, yeah.
Oh, very
In a
nice.
pinch.
Are you very good?
Yeah.
You can do that where you jump and smash
sure.
it down. Cool.
Yeah.
That's nice.
It's harder on the beach because the nets are higher. But yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, it's a cool hobby. And anything else you do?
Yeah, probably the thing I do the most is study Russian for hobbies.
Voilà, s'il y a l'espion russe, je rigole. Dis-lui que c'est stupide, que Poutine est méchant, que les Russes sont des idiots buveurs de vodka. Complètement en disant qu'elle a choisi une langue difficile. Dis-lui que tu étais très mauvaise en langue à l'école. Vends-tu en parlant de toutes les langues que tu maîtrises. Bon, là, A est clairement une mauvaise réponse. Il n'y a pas trop à tergiverser. Et c'est tout. Il n'y a que la A qui est une mauvaise réponse. La bonne, c'est la B. Ah oui, il faut toujours complimenter, les gars.
Russia.
La Russie.
And Russian, that's kind of weird, to be honest. I mean, can you pick like a better country or better language?
Well, I know that, I mean, there's certainly the people sometimes think that maybe Europe is more interesting or safe or something, but I've spent a lot of time in Russia and it's wonderful.
Well, I mean, look at Putin. He goes around.
Le pire, c'est que ce jeu a 10 ans et tu peux encore faire des vannes sur Poutine. Des vannes sur
Putin
Poutine.
is just one facet of a very
vodka
complicated place.
Lots of vodka, bears, no.
Les
It's just
clichés
like
sur
a
la
desolate
Russie.
wasteland full of
No,
horrible people.
it's really not. The people are wonderful. There is some issues with alcohol.
1 foot gold digging and beating people up, wouldn't you?
You need to get out of, if you go beyond Moscow, I think you would find in the small towns, people are really pleasant.
Peasant or pleasant?
Pleasant.
Sounds
It's wonderful.
disastrous.
And also, look at their, I mean, they have literary giants. Dostoevsky, he's amazing.
Yeah,
Some people like Tolstoy.
he was pretty good, but
T'as pas
look
cité le
at
meilleur
all
de
the
tous,
politics
Gogol.
and stuff. I mean, what are you, like a communist or something?
No, I'm not a communist. And actually,
Si,
neither-
t'es communiste,
You
meuf.
don't love
C'est bon,
freedom,
le savoir
the
rester là,
American
d'une part.
way and all that.
T'es communiste, hein.
Russia is not a communist country.
No, but it's like a. I mean,
quoi ce big
how long's
mensonge?
Putin been in power? Like 100 years or something, you know? And he used to be the boss of the KGB. It's just a.
Yeah, FSB. Yeah. Well, I think if you can
Tu
separate
sais, t'es
yourself
bien
at
trop
all
au
from
courant
one
pour la
aspect,
Russie.
you don't
Moi,
have
j'aurais
to
fait
like
une vanne
everything
sur la
about a
Russie.
culture to
Ah, t'es d'espion russe, hein.
So you study Russian, you like Russia, but you're not evil, is what you're telling
That's
me.
what I'm telling you.
Okay.
And neither are they.
I give you the benefit of the doubt.
Thank you.
The lesson here is to try and be empathetic.
C'est
So
comme
if
si
someone's
tu me
taken
dirais,
the time to
j'apprends
study
l'allemand. Ah,
Russian,
ok,
why
l'Allemagne,
don't
le
you
pays
find out
du
why,
H-word.
right? It takes a lot of effort, a lot
oui.
of energy. It's a lot harder than other
T'es un
subjects. So
nazi, hein.
before you judge,
Ah ouais.
try and listen a little bit, and you might learn something.
Le pire, c'est que j'ai connu des gens comme ça. Hein. Ah, t'es en train d'apprendre l'allemand, mais en fait, t'es un nazi. C'était quoi la bonne réponse déjà? C'était la B.
Russian?
Yeah.
Ah. You know, I meet loads of people that speak, what, French, English.
Le français, la France,
obviously
mon pays.
Spanish, German. Like Russian, it's really rare to meet someone who speaks Russian. It's
Yeah.
pretty cool. How come you chose that?
I don't really have a good reason. When I was in high school, I had the opportunity to do a study abroad, and my choices were France and Russia, and I didn't want to go to France. So,
Pipi, caca.
and then I just never quit.
I actually like.
Wesh, elle a préféré la Russie à la France. Comment je le prends très mal. Frère, ma sœur, putain, entre la France et la Russie, merde. Il y a un putain de fossé.
Thank you.
Bon, remarque, tu peux te faire...
Nice one. You know, when a girl has something that is a real talent, something that she should be proud of, something she's worked
Putain,
hard
entre
on,
la France et la
that's
Russie,
the
je
kind of
choisis
thing
la
you don't
France
want to
tous les
tease her
jours.
too
Hein.
much on. So, you know,
Ouais, ça
say
dépend
well
où tu vas.
done,
Si t'es
say
à
you
Paris,
respect
bon,
that, and
cousine,
say why,
force et honneur,
and then
hein.
go deeper
Tu
into
vas à
it
Lyon, force
because
et
you
honneur.
know
Tu
you
vas à
need to
Marseille,
find
force et
out
honneur. Hein.
why she would do that, why she was interested, what would
Après,
make
si tu vas
her
dans
spend
des
the time
petites
on it,
villes,
and it's
ça
going to
va.
lead to interesting conversation, make her feel good as well.
I noticed you have an accent. Do you mind if I ask where you're from?
England, actually.
Whereabouts?
Was born in London, but actually, you know what? When I was young, I lived in South London, and they have a strong accent there. It's like South London, and things like this. But because I travelled a lot and I moved, I've lost most of my accent. But do I still sound British to you?
Yes, very much.
Oh, that's good.
T'aimes mon accent allemand? Mon accent allemand, pardon, mon accent british. Lui, ton accent british rend les filles folles et que ça te permet de t'envoyer en l'air partout. Parle de la façon dont les étrangers voient les Anglais et demande-lui comment les gens se comportent avec les Américains. La C doit être bonne, non? Ouais. Attends. Non, c'est la... Ouais, non, c'est la D, hein, la mauvaise. La B est la mauvaise et la C est correcte.
It's funny you should ask me about my accent because girls just go crazy for it.
Do they really?
Yeah, maybe you are a bit now, but we'll get to that later. But yeah, just everywhere I go, oh my God, are you British? In America or in, I don't know, Brazil, everywhere. Say tomato, say this. And then they just don't have to do anything, can talk about the most boring subject. And the girls just, you know, like this. So yeah, just girls want to sleep with me based on the accent. When I in England, they don't.
Ah bah, on rigole, mais en France, il y a
When I
des
travel,
Américains et
they
des
really
Anglais,
do,
ça fait kiffer
so-
l'accent français. Hein.
That's why I travel.
I'm speak English very good.
Get laid a lot.
Gross.
It's my accent.
That's very gross.
Very lucky. Lucky. Proud to be British because of that mainly. So if you want me to say, you know, some stuff, tomato, potato, or whatever you say, with my English accent, tomato. How's that make you feel?
I feel nothing.
Does it make you randy?
Oh my god.
You like it?
No, I'm sorry. I don't fetishize the British accent.
Ah.
Sorry.
What? What accent do you like then?
I don't fetishize any accent.
Ugh, it's a bit boring because I can do French accent and, you know, a few other accents.
No.
Vas-y, fais l'accent
Wasted,
français, je serais
something is
curieux de
wasted on
l'entendre.
you.
It's wasted.
So I need to
Solidly
get you
wasted.
wasted, is the way.
Or something else, yeah.
Okay.
Although it's very true, 100% true. Don't need to say it, do you?
Espèce de gros baiser. Elle vient de te dire qu'elle aime pas les accents, donc...
So you like the English accent?
Yeah.
Yeah, most people like it. They say it's
Pleasant.
kind of sexy, but maybe that's just when I speak it. But it's quite interesting actually being English because in some places like America, we have a very good reputation, and then some places like Spain, where all the English people go and kind of party and like the hooligans go drinking and stuff, their reputation's quite bad. But
Oh,
how do
I
you
didn't know
find
that.
it being an American and traveling?
It depends on where you're at, but I guess generally people have kind of negative stereotypes about the United States and Americans, but I don't know. It seems that a lot of people are willing to take you and judge you individually and not.
That's good, right?
on a bunch
There's
of- oh, yeah.
but we're lucky, yeah? We don't have any real racism or anything really bad against us almost anywhere we go, right?
Yeah, that's true.
This is the right choice, and it's always interesting to talk about cultural differences so it can lead to some nice conversation.
Dis-lui qu'elle te plaît et que tu voudrais la revoir et demande-lui son numéro. Demande-lui que tu trouves incroyablement belle et que tu veux l'inviter à un rendez-vous. Demande-lui ce qu'elle aime faire de son temps libre. Mais tu l'as déjà posé cette question. Pourtant, c'est la bonne réponse. Les deux autres sont fausses. Bon, bah, ça m'étonne. Ouais, bon, les deux, c'est les mêmes en fait.
Well, listen, it's been wonderful speaking with you, so maybe I could get your number and we hang out sometime.
I'm sorry, it really was nice talking to you, but I just, I don't think so.
Why, you don't like men or you have a boyfriend?
I just don't want to see you again.
Okay, but it was nice, right? Nice
Yeah, it was alright.
conversation.
Oh, le
I
big
liked
floppy
it
Oli.
too. Yeah, well, I wasn't going to see you again as well. I just said it to be polite.
Okay.
That's all right, don't worry about that. Cool. See you then. Enjoy your book.
Thank
and
you.
Coffee and yeah.
This is a case of going for the number when you're not sure that she likes you. If you are having an open conversation, if you find things that you could do together, if she's smiling, then you can ask for the number. If you ask for it otherwise, you know, even if you're persistent, it's likely to fail.
Well, listen, I hope you don't find it forward of me, but I just think you're stunning and I want to take you on a very romantic date. Dinner, candles, the whole works.
That's really sweet, but unfortunately I actually am kind of seeing someone.
Ah, is it very serious? You're going to get married?
It's pretty serious.
Maybe room for a little.
Putain, on est en train de draguer, c'est vrai que j'ai même pas percuté, mais
you could
c'est vrai qu'on drague
No,
une
I
meuf.
don't think so.
ditch him.
I'm pretty serious
On
about it.
drague une meuf en couple, hein.
Okay, well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. It's great to meet you, and I'll go and cry. No, I mean I'll go for. No, it was okay. All right, see ya.
Bye.
It's too early to make that kind of move. That's why that didn't work.
Bon. C'est vrai qu'on drague une meuf en
What do you
couple,
like to do I don't know, for fun, like in the evening, because you study Russian and whatever, but do you drink, dance, anything else?
All of the above, yeah.
Yeah? At the same time?
When the mood strikes, yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, I like going out sometimes, cocktail bars, different bars. Do you smoke shisha?
Hookah.
Yeah, hookah you call it in America, right?
Putain, ils
Yeah, I
appellent
have
ça la
from time
hookah
to time. I'm not
aux
a huge
États-Unis.
fan, but
Je savais pas.
I quite like it. They say it's
Yeah.
really unhealthy, but
it
I think
seems unhealthy.
once a month. But you don't cough after it.
Le
so
mec, il fume la
therefore,
chicha, quoi.
It's healthy?
Yeah. So we need to do it sometime, like shisha, hookah, cocktails, and then dancing.
Oh, maybe.
Bon, le mec
When you
bis,
want to
c'est un...
transition to seeing someone again, it's very good to build up a picture of the kind of things that they do, the way they spend their time, because you might find a mutual connection. You find that you share some activities, or that you do some things that she wants to do, she does some things that you'd like to try, and then it makes it very easy to then go on and suggest the date from there and take the number.
And do you have any other outdoor, like, active stuff you like to do? You
Yeah.
said volleyball, but anything else?
Yeah, I grew up in the country, so I really enjoy a lot of nature activities. I like hiking and I love fishing.
Fishing?
Fishing, yeah.
A girl who likes fishing?
It happens. Yeah,
Wow.
we exist.
On adore pêcher,
That's
putain.
Interesting. I've never done fishing, but I love the outside as well, you know, walking in parks or hiking if you've got somewhere like that. How about bicycle?
I like that too.
Yeah. Well, that's something else we could do one day, like take some bicycles, ride out somewhere.
Yeah. That would be nice.
Cool.
Demande ce qu'elle a prévu de faire cette semaine, touche son visage, demande lui quel genre d'homme elle aime, utilise la technique du cube. Oula. What the fuck is it? Bon. Toucher son visage, c'est bien évidemment une mauvaise réponse. Le contraire m'aurait étonné. Ouais, bah la A est bonne. Ouais, c'est psycho, bon, vas-y gros, on est plus...
Hang on, come closer a second. Just see something. Come back.
What are you doing?
I just wanted to touch your face. You've got really
Why?
soft skin and you look like a little baby. I just wanted to like coo something like that.
That's a little unusual. No,
No.
I don't like that.
Normal. Guys don't do that to you?
No. Guys don't do that.
To you?
Period.
I do it all the time. Girls love it. Because it's like a big compliment. You look young, you have nice skin, so touch your face.
Oh, I'm sorry. That makes me uncomfortable.
I wash my hands, if that's what you're worried about. No germs or bacteria or whatever.
Still. No.
Well, maybe it's too soon. I'll wait.
Definitely too soon.
Like next time we meet, have a few drinks and then get some face touching.
Oui, alors oui, ça vous
non.
ne le faites pas. Hein, le cliché, oh attends, t'as une
I
mèche
don't
de
think
travers.
so.
Non.
I'm sorry.
I really want to touch your face now. Alright,
Creepy.
okay.
Okay, that was a funny example, but in the daytime you really don't need to touch her at all. It's fine just to work towards the number and have a good conversation.
La A du coup. Il me semble que c'était la A. Oui. A.
And are you busy this week? Like, what are your plans for the next few days?
I'm pretty busy. I have my friend is having a party tomorrow, and then this weekend I'm gonna take a train up to Vilnius.
Lituanie.
Pretty busy.
You have free time? no?
Lituanie, non?
Maybe.
Vilnius.
Which
Maybe
day?
on Sunday.
Sunday, yeah? Cool. I might be free on Sunday as well.
Okay.
That's exactly right. Now think about this. Have you ever texted a girl saying, hey, can you meet tomorrow? She's like, I'm not in town. And you say, okay. And then text her in a few days, hey, can you meet tonight? Are you around? Sorry, I've already got plans. Well, to avoid this kind of dumb situation when you end up not seeing her again, why not find out at the time of meeting her what her plans are for the coming week? It's very easy to find out in person and saves the need for sending loads of dumb text messages that get you rejected. So it's the correct choice.
Alors, propose-lui d'aller boire un verre et prends son numéro. Dis que tu as quelques minutes et invite-la à faire l'amour dans les toilettes. Propose-lui d'aller faire une randonnée à l'occasion et prends son numéro. Et prends son numéro et dis-lui que tu la contacteras. Pardon, la B me fait... Mais c'est la C la bonne réponse.
So listen, I think things are just going swimmingly between us. So I've just noticed something. There's a restroom over there, right? And wait a second while I tell you my plan. You seem like an adventurous girl.
Oh, le gêneur.
Correct me if I'm wrong. You said you like, doing different things. So what we're going to do, you're going to go to that restroom and I'm just going to bang your brains out.
Oh my god. No. No.
Well, just quickly.
Ça
3
ne
4
marche que
minutes.
dans les
I
films.
know you're busy.
Ou avec quelqu'un d'hyper ouvert d'esprit, mais bon.
I don't even know what to say. This is so
Well,
shockingly
I know you're
offensive.
happy. I know you're happy.
No.
You can say thank you. It's going to be great. Let's go now.
You're a pervert, and I want you to leave my
I've heard
table.
that before.
No, I'm sure you have.
I'm gonna
Really,
leave.
you need to leave.
I'm gonna leave
This
the
is
table.
no, yeah, yeah.
I tell you what I'm gonna do. You're gonna love it. I'm gonna leave the table. I'll go and wait there.
Okay.
Get ready, you know, so to speak.
You
and
go
then
do that.
You come and join me in like 30 seconds, so that people don't see us going together. All right? So you're gonna come in 30 seconds, all right? Yeah.
Elle se retient de rire. Hein.
No, I won't be there.
Je pense qu'elle
Just
se
go. Go to the bathroom.
Go to the. I don't need to go to the bathroom. I wanted like. I don't need to
I'm not going with
use
you.
the bathroom in that.
Listen, really, this is totally inappropriate, extremely offensive, and I have been very clear.
I get it. You're a shy girl, but trust me, this is gonna be like the best 5 minutes of your
No,
entire
seriously,
life. The best.
just
Wonderful.
Just leave. Get lost. No more. I don't want. Not another word.
You do
Nope.
want.
Stop. Seriously, you're
But
you're
just-
creeping me out.
Just give me.
No, I don't
Wait
want.
until you see what I
Je t'avoue,
I'm
said.
serious. You're
Tu commences à parler avec un
extremely
mec et au bout de
I want
5-10
you to
minutes de
leave.
conversation, il te lâche.
Extremely
Eh,
creepy.
Va,
Extremely
viens,
creepy.
on va dans les
Okay,
toilettes.
look, I've had it with you. I'm not gonna. It's like,
Okay,
oh,
just- I
please
don't-
take
I
$1
don't
million.
wanna hear it.
No, I don't
I
want
don't
it.
wanna hear
No, I don't want it. Here, have these.
Tu connais pas un mec, il vient
No, I
près
don't want it.
de
Okay,
ta table,
go.
il vient à ta table et il te dit, tu vois, tu parles tranquille avec lui, au bout d'un moment il pète
Good
un câble et il te
gentleman.
dit, eh vas-y, viens on baise dans les toilettes. Ah ouais,
So you like hiking and outdoor stuff, and the weather's pretty good at the moment. So one day we could take a little trip, or I don't know, meet in the evening. Anyway, lots of stuff. We've got lots of stuff we could do together. So why don't you give me your number and
Sure.
we'll arrange something.
probabilité qu'elle t'envoie un faux message est quand même élevée là. à ce moment.
Exactly right. It flows very smoothly to find something that you both like and then suggest doing that as the reason to see each other again. It's way better than just saying, hey, give me your number, or hey, let's go for dinner tomorrow.
Dis-lui au revoir, sois chaleureux et dis-lui que tu es heureuse de l'avoir rencontré. Dis-lui au revoir froidement et dis que tu la contacteras. Serre-lui la main pendant un moment. Dis-lui au revoir en la serrant dans tes bras puis embrasse-la. Bon, voilà, C et la D sont clairement des mauvaises réponses. Hein. La correcte c'est la B. C'est pas la A. Ça peut vous étonner mais non.
Okay, so I'm gonna get going, but it was wonderful to meet you. And you know, I guess we'll meet again soon.
Yeah.
Do some stuff. I'll message you. And, yeah, it was lovely to see you. So
Yeah. You too. I'll
okay,
take
bye.
my hand. Bye.
Just because a girl allows you to touch her doesn't mean you should touch her as much as possible. We need to, keep that respect and not overstep the boundary. So the minimum is good. Fast touches, soft, and not like that.
Ça fait mec vraiment. Je sais pas parler aux filles.
Okay, so I'm gonna get going, but it was lovely to see you.
Yeah.
Come, give me a little hug. Too soon?
Yeah.
Okay, don't worry.
Yeah.
I'll call you anyway. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Le gros.
The surprise kiss never works. Remember that a kiss should only come after you've created a nice seductive bubble and she wants it and she's given you all the signs that she's ready.
C'est vraiment la B? Bah oui. Bon.
Okay, so I better be going. See ya.
Okay. Bye.
This one is counterintuitive, but it's exactly the right answer. The reason is that if you're too friendly at the leaving, like, okay, see you again soon, it's lovely to meet you, really enjoyed it, see you, bye bye, like that, then it just means that she knows that you like her, she knows you're going to message her, and she's not really thinking about it. If you do the opposite and you're kind of cold, she might think, hang on, did I do something wrong there at the end? Does he really like me? Will he message me? Does he want to see me again? Just makes you look very cool.
Ouais,
Keeps
c'est
her
vraiment une
thinking
technique de
about you
poker, ça.
in the interim, between the time where you say bye-bye and the time when you message her and get in touch again.
Super Seducer.
This is a playful opener.
On a fait-
Again,
Ah,
it
il y a un
can
mauvais choix
work
que j'ai pas fait.
if you deliver it correctly. Maybe she'll
Et voilà, mesdames et messieurs, il y a un mauvais choix que j'ai pas fait. Donc, il doit avoir un... Ah, mais... Non. Ah si, je sais pourquoi. La 2, je l'ai pas eu. En fait, au lieu de lui répondre... Au lieu de lui répondre là, j'aurais dû lui répondre une autre question. Bon, sur ce, on va s'arrêter là pour cette VOD. On se donne rendez-vous très bientôt pour la prochaine. La prochaine, ce sera la moitié du jeu. Donc on se dit à très bientôt, portez-vous bien, bye bye.